Today I am going to talk about how a good leader can affect your company in a good way, in a positive way. And the example I am going to give is from the game of cricket. So if you're from America, I'm really sorry because I know America doesn't follow the game of cricket. So just bear with me for 2 minutes or you can skip this video, which I'm really sorry. So I'm talking about Clive Lloyd, the West Indies cricket legend, great, who brought the whole West Indies team together and led them to become invincible in sport. They just dominated, decimated the oppositions in the late 70s and 80s. And what happened to the same West Indies cricket team when Lloyd retired, even in the late 90s? It was so painful to watch. The way they played, they scattered like a pack of cards, and they were so mortal. Even when having players of the ranks of Brian Lara, Chandrapal, Sarwan, Hooper, Courtney Walsh, Courtney Ambrose, they had all the best of the best talents even in the 90s as well. But what they lacked and did not have in late 90s was one leader like Clive Lloyd to bring them all together, because West Indies is one place where there are so many different geographical islands, and they are so much separated with each other with cultural patterns, even language accents are different in different parts of West Indies. So to bring them all together and gel as a team unit is the hallmark of a great leader, and Clive Lloyd was the person who did that. So in 70s and 80s, when West Indies had phenomenal talents, like we hear about those people: Gordon Greenidge, Despondence, Vivi Richards, Elvin Kallicharan, Lloyd was there, and Griffith, Wes Hall, Malcolm Marshall, Lindy Roberts. So they were known for their formidable pace battery, but to pick the best talents from all across the West Indies, from different geographical and cultural backgrounds, and mentor them and give them the confidence that they could be the best in the world, and then making them perform the best they did was one thing that cricket will always remember Clive Lloyd for, as a true leader, as a great leader. So, and when it mattered most, he delivered the best. Come at the hour, come at the man. In 1975 World Cup final, we all have seen the clips, because Clive Lloyd's 102 not out innings is considered one of the best ever in the game of cricket. So he was one of the best batsmen. He could have played purely as a batsman. He was one of the quickest fielders, but his immense contribution, and it's a kind of case study for all the companies and organizations all across the world in different sectors, not just sports, is that even if you have phenomenal pool of talents and players in your ranks, in your unit, you still need one leader who can bring them all together and mentor them and make them perform 2x, make them perform the best versions of themselves. Clive Lloyd did not just lead with inspiration, he led with example. And this is what the future leaders of tomorrow should do. They should lead both by example themselves, and they should also lead with inspiration.